We're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck your head towards your tailbone. Inhale to arch. And exhale to curl. Good, just moving with your breath. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Good. If there's any organic movement you want to do, you can do that now. You can circle your head. You can circle your hips. You can kind of sway your spine side to side. You can draw circles back like this. Just taking this time to warm up the spine. Good, and then go ahead, make sure you stack your hands right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. Take your right hand out in front of you in a handshake position, and forward, and your left leg behind you. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, curl your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Keep going. So it's like you're doing cat-cows, but you're just adding the leg and arm movement in. Inhale, lengthen, reach everything up. Exhale, place it down. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, curl the head towards the tailbone. And we'll go right to the other side. Reach your left arm in front of you in a handshake position, right leg behind you. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale, reach everything up. Exhale, place it down. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. One more time. Good, and let's just bring the toes together, knees apart, and just reach the hips back, coming to a child's pose. Rest here for a moment. Really deepen your breath, find your center. So just taking the next hour to be really present and centered in your body and your mind. Deep belly breaths. Good, and then go ahead and slowly roll up. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab that prop. So either magic circle, blue squishy ball, yoga block, or a pillow, or even a towel to roll up in between your legs. So we're going to focus on, let's just do a few little roll downs just to warm up that spine. So your knees are bent. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, roll down halfway, scoop the belly. Inhale, exhale, come back up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale the arms overhead, exhale in front and to come up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The next time we're going to go all the way down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, roll all the way down. Awesome. So now take that prop, place it in between your inner thighs, and bring your legs to tabletop. If you don't have a prop, that's totally fine. Just bring the legs all the way together. In your tabletop, you want a 90-degree angle. Here, you should be able to balance a teacup on your shins. And we're just going to breathe. You're going to take a deep inhale. On your exhale, just squeeze the prop, sink the belly. Good. So focusing on the deep core muscles here. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and sink the belly. So we're also lifting the pelvic floor muscles. Feels like if you're going to the bathroom and you stopped yourself midway, those are your pelvic floor muscles. Happens on the exhale. Inhale, Lift the pelvic floor first, then squeeze and sink. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's deepen that a little bit. Inhale, float the legs down. Exhale, squeeze and sink and lift pelvic floor to bring it back up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Hug it in. Rock it side to side. Good. Now place your prop in between the ankles. If you don't have a prop, bring the legs all the way together. Good. Hands down by the side or place your hands under your sacrum. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, squeeze and sink. So because the legs are straight now, it's called like a longer lever. That means you have more weight away from your center. So you might have to make the movement smaller so that you can stay connected to the core. You don't want it to go too far out and then you start to go into the low back. So keep that core connection. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. A couple more. Last one. And hug it in. Okay, good. Now, let's go ahead and take that prop to the side. You're going to reach your right leg straight up to the ceiling. Point your toes, lengthen the leg. Option to straighten your left leg out. Okay, you're going to inhale, cross the leg over the body. Exhale, bring it back up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Hug it in. Other side. Good. Again, this knee can be bent. And point the toes, lengthen that hamstring. Inhale, cross it over. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hug it in. Good. Let's go into rolling like a ball. So bend those knees. Hands are going to be on your shins. You're going to rock up just behind the tailbone. And then rock just to the shoulder blades, not the neck. C-curve that spine. Really pull the abdominals in. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, deepen the C-curve. Good, and then rock all the way back. Now, staying at table, you're gonna reach your left leg long. Hands will just kind of rest on the shins. If you have neck issues, clasp your hands behind your head or do this with your torso down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Take it into a straight leg. Pull, pull, switch. Hands can be behind the head again, or your upper torso can be down. Good. We're going to take this into a bicycle. You're going to clasp your hands together, bring the pointer fingers together, and then bring it up, and then switch. Option to do this or do regular bicycle with your hands behind the head, one knee bent. You can do it this way as well. Keeping those elbows open, keep going. Good, and then come back center and roll all the way down. Rock side to side. Double leg stretch. Go ahead and curl up. Again, option to have those hands behind the head. Inhale, lengthen, or keep the hands behind the head. Exhale, bend it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8, and rest. Option to go ahead and grab your prop again. We're going to go into the hundreds. If you're going to keep your legs, so you take the prop, place it in between the ankles this time. Legs have the option to be at tabletop, straight up to the ceiling, or down at 45 degrees. Okay, so option for torso to be down or curled up. So if this hurts your neck, just keep the torso down. So we're going to take a deep inhale here. Exhale, slide the shoulder blades down. Option to curl up. Go to whatever leg position you want. Start to pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And rest. Bring it down. Awesome job. Good. Last one here. Let's go ahead and do some frogs. So take your prop to the side, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you want to curl up, you can curl up. Also have that option to have the hands behind the head for support. Good. We're going to press it out, open, close, and bring it in. Good. 3 taps. Open up. And 1, 2, 3. Bend it in. Last one. And bring it in. Rock it side to side. And rock yourself all the way up. And let's go ahead and stretch it out. So we're going to lay all the way face down. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and start at a Sphinx position. That's propped up on your forearms. Spread your fingertips wide. But option to stay here, or if you want to go a little bit deeper, just walk your hands out and straighten your arms. Good. You can stretch your neck side to side. If you want to come up a little bit more, you can as well. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to come to our side. So I like to even out the body a lot in Pilates. So the Pilates does have a lot of front core, but you want to make sure you also work the back body and the side body. So we're going to prop yourself up on your forearm, and you're going to bend your knees. You can have a little 45-degree angle right here. and your heels are glued together. We're just going to rotate that knee up. So without rocking your hips back, keep it stable. But if this is not working for you, being propped up, you can lay all the way down, support your head. You can even place a pillow here and lay all the way down if that's more comfortable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Stick with this or lift your feet up here and rotate it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's pulse it up. 2, 3, 4. No sinking in this rib. 8, 9, 10, and rest. All right, go ahead and straighten the legs out. And what we're going to do, you can see me, is you're going to lift your top leg and then take your bottom leg to meet it and then bring them down together. So you lift, lift, drop down together. Lift, lift, lower. Lift, lift, lower. Lift, lift, lower. Lift, lift, lower. Both of the legs together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it into a scissor. One leg goes forward, one leg goes back. Back and forth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back together. Good. I think I sunk a lot there. Okay, so now we're going to, if you need to come down, you can come down. Just the top leg is going to lift and lower. So we're going to point up and flex down. This is a little movement. You're not going all the way up. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. Little movement here. Good. Now bring that leg forward. You're going to do 2 pulses forward. Exhale, extend back. Pulse, pulse. Bring it back behind you. Good. Keep going. And finishing with little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And rest. Good. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to, let's see. Let me see if you want to try this one. All right, let's actually go ahead and just turn it over. You're going to bend both knees, heels together, toes apart, so you're making a frog position. And you can rest your forehead down on your, stack your palms, rest your forehead down. You're going to press straight up to the ceiling. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And rest. Good. And then let's go ahead and let's just roll right over to the other side. I'm going to switch this way so you can see me. So starting propped up on your forearm, knees are bent. But again, if this doesn't feel good for you, you can lie all the way down on a pillow or prop your head up with your hand. Heels are glued together. Find that 45-degree angle at the hips. Good. And rotate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Optional, lift these feet off and keep them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Smile. 11, 12. Pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good. Go ahead and straighten those feet out. Good. And we're going to go ahead and you're going to lift the bottom leg, lower together. Lift, lift, and lower. 2. Good. If you want to bring the feet a little bit more in front and make that 45-degree angle, you can. It'll be a little bit easier. And lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Lift it together. 1, both legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift it up. Bring one leg forward, one leg back, and scissor those legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And bring your legs together. Okay, so lower and lift. So point up. Okay, so point up, flex down. And these are little movement. Point up, flex down. Good, and then let's go ahead and do 2 pulses forward. Exhale, lengthen behind you. Pulse, pulse, and lengthen. Pulse, pulse, and lengthen. Pulse, pulse, and lengthen. Good, keep going. And one more. Good, and little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. Go ahead and just turn face down. We're going to go right into our swimming. So lengthen your arms out in front of you, lengthen your legs. You're going to pull the abdominals in. You're going to lengthen your tailbone, contract the glutes to protect the low back. And you're going to inhale the legs and the arms off at the same time. Now hold it here. You're hovering above the ground. Lift your right arm and left leg higher and lower. Left arm and right leg higher and lower. Right arm, left leg and lower. Left arm, right leg and lower. Now you can pick up the pace, just swing back and forth, shoulders down, and release. Just turn your cheek to one side. You can bend your knees and rock it side to side. Warming up that spine even more. Good, so we're gonna go ahead and come back to that hover. You're going to draw the arms down by the side and lift up, bend the elbows, and come back to a hover. Legs are floating off as well. And lengthen, lift the heart, bend, reach it forward. Lengthen, lift the heart, bend, reach it forward. Lengthen, lift the heart, bend, reach it forward, and relax. Good, and then from here, we're going to go ahead and take your hands behind your back, clasp your fingers, and rest your hands on your low back. Turn your cheek to one side. Good, you're going to do 3 little kicks. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to point your toes, tuck the tailbone, lift the belly, and lift up, 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 up. Turn your cheek to the other side, bend your elbows. And 1, 2, 3. Lengthen up. And 1, 2, 3, and lengthen. And 1, 2, 3, and lengthen. And 1, 2, 3, and lengthen. Stay up here, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Maybe release the arms, release the legs. Bring the arms overhead, lift it up, and rest it down. Awesome. Let's go ahead and just press back to a child's pose. Toes together, knees apart, and lengthen it out. And then go ahead and just sit all the way up. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and we're going to work on the triceps. And we'll do some bridging. Okay, so hands behind you here. Feet are hip width. And we're just going to go ahead and just press up to stretch that front body and lower down. And press it up and lower. Good. Press the hips up and lower. Good. And one more time, press it up. Now stay here and you're going to bend at the elbow and press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press all the way up. Lift up and come all the way down. A deep inhale. Exhale, coming back up and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Press up, 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 and come all the way down. Good job. All right, so we're going to come into this seal. So you're going to take your hands to the ankles right here, and your knees go out like this. You're going to rock back to the back of the tailbone. You can do 3 little clicks, and then we're going to rock back, and you do 3 little clicks of your toes overhead. So let's go here. All right, so we're going to 1, 2, 3. Rock back just to the shoulder blades, not the neck. 1, 2, 3, and come up. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Good, keep going. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can do the open leg Rocker. Your legs are straight. You roll back just to the shoulder blades and you roll all the way back up. Okay, that's just an option. Otherwise, just click 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Keep going. Just going to demonstrate this one more time. Inhale back. Exhale. Only go to the shoulders. One more. And release. Good. Everyone just stay here and let's try to lengthen one leg. Bend it in. And then lengthen the other leg. And bend it in. Good. One lengthens. Exhale, bend. And lengthen. And bend. And release. Awesome. Grab your prop again. And we're going to lay all the way down. If you don't have a prop, just bring the legs all the way together. We're going to go into double leg circle. Option to have your hands underneath your sacrum. You're going to inhale to the right, exhale to finish the circle. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Awesome. Hug it in. Now, I'm going to give everyone the option to do the rollover. If you don't want to, you can sit here and just do lower and lifts with your legs straight. If you want to try the rollover, what you're going to do, we're going to do it with the ball. You're going to take a deep inhale. You're going to exhale. You're going to roll over, bring those legs parallel to the floor behind you, and then just roll it down vertebrae by vertebrae and bring the legs back out. Good. And then again, inhale, exhale, lift the hips, bring the legs parallel behind you, and then roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, bring the legs to 45. Exhale, rolling up and over, legs are parallel, roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae, keep those legs long. One more, inhale and exhale. And roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae, and release. Awesome. Rock those knees side to side. Coming into our bridging, take your prop, place it in between the inner thighs, or if you don't have one, just keep your legs hip width apart. Walk your heels back so they touch your fingertips. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, press your hips up, shoulders down. Good. And let's pulse. So if you don't have the prop, just hold it here. Otherwise, pulse the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the pillow or a block. 9, 10, hold it here. Good. Reach your right leg long and bring it down. Reach your left leg long and bring it down. Good. Right leg and bring it down. And left leg. Bring it down. Retuck the hips and roll it all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, retuck the hips, press your hips up, 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 up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, good. And then again, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pulsing the ball. 9, 10. And then pulse the hips. You can reach the arms up for this part. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up there. Good. And roll it all the way down. Take the prop, place it to the side. One last bridging exercise here. Go ahead and press those hips all the way up. Reach your right leg up and lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your legs straight up and pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down and reach the other leg up and lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it straight up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Press it up and lower all the way down. Straighten those legs up. Stretch your hamstrings. Good. And let's rock and roll. Come all the way up. And let's come back to all fours. Good. Coming into some planking series. If anybody wants to take a break for a moment, grab some water, go ahead and do that. All right, so coming to all fours, let's start with our forearm plank. So we're going to come down to the forearms. You're going to make fists, or you can clasp your fingers together. Go ahead and tuck your toes, float your knees off, and hold it here. And drop it down for a moment. You can rest in child's pose. And you can stick with forearm plank or come to regular plank. Spread your fingertips wide. You can also do a knee plank like this and just rest there. Put the knees down and drop the hip. Make sure your hips are not up like that. Drop the hips down. Good. So coming to a regular plank, tuck your toes, walk it back. Good. Option to stay here or float your right leg up and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Drop it down. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Drop it down. Everyone press back to a downward facing dog. Feet are hip width. Hands are shoulder width. Spread your fingertips wide. Lengthen the back of the legs. Maybe you have to bend your knees to lengthen your tailbone. Good. We're going to inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring this foot all the way between your hands to a lunge position. We're going to stay on the ball of the back foot, and you're going to inhale and come all the way up, tucking that tailbone. We're going to lower down. You're going to open the chest, reach it up, and pulse it down, reach it up. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach the arms all the way up. Try to straighten the back leg, but keep tucking. Bring those hands all the way down. Frame your front foot. And then go ahead and bring your front foot to meet your back. Option to lower your knee down if you want to. Good. And then from here, let's just bend both knees. Child's pose. And then come back to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. And reach your left leg up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that foot all the way to a lunge. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Come all the way up. And let's pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Keep tucking the tailbone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And reach up, straighten the back leg, exhale, draw it down, come back to that lunge. Good, let's just drop our knees down, bring both knees back, child's pose. Good, while we're here, let's just do our hip flexor stretch. So we're gonna bring our left foot in front. If you need a pillow underneath your knee, you can go ahead and place the pillow down. Drop the tailbone. Maybe place your hands behind your low back. Inhale, reach your arms up. You can even gold post the arms again, just opening that whole front body. You can clasp your hands behind your back, or just rest your hands right here. Place your hands down, shift your hips back, straighten your front leg. And then let's go ahead and switch sides. Good. Tuck the tailbone, drop it down, lift the chest. And then drop the hands down, straighten your front leg, flex the toes back. And re-tuck that knee, tuck the toes. Good. Let's come back to downward facing dog. And then drop to the knees, child's pose. All right, one last push of the class, and then we will do our glute stretches. Okay, so we're going to come to this side, like you're gonna do a side arm plank, but your knees are gonna be bent, okay? So you're on your forearm, knees are bent, there's a little 45-degree crease right here, and you're just gonna lift your hips up. Now, option to just stay here, if this is enough for you. Hands can be here or on the hip or straight up, or lift and lower that top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Beautiful. Gotta do one more rep. So this time we're just gonna move the upper arm. So we're gonna stay here and you're just going to twist and come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest it down. Other side. How's everyone doing? Hopefully good. All right, so find that positioning, little 45-degree crease right here. Knees are bent. Go ahead, press yourself up. Either just stay here and hold it or lift that top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little circles. This is definitely my harder side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. And one more time, go ahead, press it back up. Option to stay here or twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach it up and bring it down. Awesome. Let's do that little mermaid stretch here. So you can just have your feet just like this to the side and just stretch it over. Stretch those ribs out. Breathe. And let's switch to the other side. So for those of you that don't know, I'm also an Ayurvedic lifestyle coach. And in Ayurveda is a health science, holistic health science from India. And they say you're only supposed to work out to 50% of your capacity so that you have the rest of the energy for the day to, take out just to do bodily functions in the body. You need energy for that and just basically energy for the day. So it's a lot different than sometimes that Western mentality of work out till you die. Usually you need an entire day to recover when you work out like that. So technically you only need to use 50% of your energy and you do that daily, and that's supposed to be healthier. Okay, so let's go ahead and stretch these hips out. So you take your right ankle over your left knee, take your right hand, thread the needle, clasp your hand under your left thigh, take that left hand around, clasp the hands together, good. And just breathe. Another way to think about it is working out till you feel energized. That's what Ayurveda says to do. So when you really start to feel really good, really energized, that's when you should stop. You don't want to work out to the point where you feel exhausted or depleted, because then that's basically what's happening is you're depleting your body of energy, which is not healthy. And switch sides. Good, and then go ahead and just, let's rock it up. And then one last stretch. I like to do this hamstring stretch. Actually, let's do straddle. Do the inner thighs. And then just walk it out here. Lengthen the spine. So you want to keep this low back long. You don't want to just slump over. And walk her over to one side, face the leg. And then over to the other side. Back to center one last time. And then rolling it up. Good. We're going to end with a roll down. So go ahead and stand up. Good. So you're going to take a deep inhale here. I'll just turn to the side. Exhale, tuck your chin. Peel your spine. Actually, bring your feet hip width. Peel your spine off an imaginary wall. Soften your knees when you get down there. And just let your arms dangle. Just hang out here. Feel like a heavy waterfall is coming down the back of the neck. And then go ahead and keep those knees soft. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll those shoulders down and up. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tuck the chin. Peel the spine. Soften the knees. Once you get down there, just let it kind of dangle. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And then roll it all the way back up. Good. And we're done. Thank you, everyone who joined me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy doing the videos and you want to give a little donation, I have the where you could do that in the description. And I hope everyone has an awesome day and rest of the week. Namaste.